Good evening friends, you are most welcome to Think Eyes channel. Today we are going to discuss Practicing Anthropology by MAAN IGNOU, and our topic is quantification. Quantification means the estimation of a particular individual feature like quality, personality trait, etc. of an object or event understood in terms of numbers based on a random scale. It is an integral part of practicing anthropology. In practicing anthropology for any method solving, the problem logic of inclusion and exclusion is applied. The include and exclude option makes it quantitative on the surface. The data gathered by practitioners through empirical observation and experimentation is quantified using statistical techniques such as regression analysis to draw conclusions from it. Thus, quantification deals with data in the form of numbers and uses mathematical operations to investigate their properties. The practicing anthropologist employs different data collection techniques, including questionnaire, interview, and observation. Data, however, is not pre-given in anthropology. It is a part of process of interpretation in society. Quantification can come into the picture when a practitioner has already collected the data or information for his problem. Now, to formulate any plan, the analysis of this data is necessary. In practicing anthropology, people are the focus of the study, particularly as social groups or as individuals. Hence, the data collected by practitioners are expressed mostly in the forms of words, descriptions, accounts, opinions, feelings, etc., rather than as numbers. The practitioners can here use the methods of quantification, assuming that the phenomena or problem being studied is quantifiable. This means that the problem has qualities that can be measured as nominal, ordinal, interval, or ratio levels. In some cases, a superficially quantifiable matter can be quantified by requesting the subjects to grade something on a scale built by the researcher. Definitions of violence are already affected, for example, by perception in society of what violence is. Mark Balnefs and Peter Caputi 2001. Hence, an unobservable variable may be quantified by replacing it with a proxy variable with which it is highly correlated. For example, numbers of rapes or murders can be used as a proxy for violence in the society. Crucial statistical factors can be dug out by practitioners with the use of quantification. This is done with the help of many images, which permits for the quantification of precise findings. This lets the practitioners to cooperatively categorize, assemble, and sort out fragmented items constructed on the worked out statistics. The various uses of the process can be enlisted as: first, making comparisons; second, examining relationships; third, making forecasts; fourth, testing hypotheses; fifth, constructing concepts and theories; sixth, exploring and explaining the problems. Action research. Action research is a process of systematic reflection, inquiry, and action carried out by individuals about their own professional practices. Frost 2002. It is applied research carried out by practitioners who have themselves identified a need for change or improvement. Bell 2005. Action research methods are becoming increasingly popular as a mode of research among practitioners. For practitioners who are concerned to study their own practice, action research provides an excellent medium for this to take place. It enables practitioners to explore relationships between theory and practice. The core task of action research is to enable practitioners to learn features of practice, which includes either formulating an original thought or in evaluating and contemplating on the efficiencies of prevailing practice in order to better it. Action research denotes several meanings. It can be varyingly seen as an expression activity investigation method series of occurrences, adaptable, curved procedure, and it's recurrent. Some characteristics of action research as stated by Patrick J.M. Castillo 2011 are: it has a practice-oriented problem-solving emphasis. It is carried out by individuals, professionals, practitioners, and educators. It involves being respectful of participants' knowledge and understanding. It brings together theory and practical knowledge. It involves rigorous applied research, systematic critical reflection, and action. Action is undertaken to understand, evaluate, and change. Research involves gathering and interpreting or analyzing data. Critical reflection involves reviewing actions undertaken and planning future actions. Danscombe's 2007 framework illustrates the cyclical process in action research and contains 5 elements: professional practice, critical reflection, research, strategic planning, and action. This framework of his includes initiating with skilled or professional practice and then reflecting analytically on it. Such reflection may lead to the identification of a particular problem or issue that requires research. When this inquiry has been completed, the findings from the research become the starting point for the development of an action plan. Premeditated planning brings about transformation or action which has an effect on professional practice. This process is cyclic and results in addition phases of analytical reflection. This allows the researcher to assess changes that occur. At this point, conclusions may be drawn and the project may come to an end. However, it is possible that following the evaluation, some further research may be deemed necessary. A representation of Danscombe's 2011 action research model. First, professional practice. Second, critical reflection that includes identify problem or evaluate changes. After that, third, research, which includes systematic or rigorous inquiry. Fourth, strategic planning, translate findings into action plan. Fifth, action, instigate change. Research is about generating new knowledge. Action research produces fresh knowledge built on analysis done around distinctive and usually pragmatic milieux. The objective of action research is to gain knowledge with the help of action, which results in personal and professional growth. Action research develops the understanding of practitioners through observing, listening, analyzing, questioning, and being involved in constructing one's own knowledge. The new knowledge and experiences inform the practitioner's future direction and influence action. Action research integrates Action research integrates and encompasses all the methodologies the practicing anthropologists use. Before setting to conduct action research, the practitioner should include purpose and critical rationale. Once this is decided, the practitioner should know which framework of action research to use in order to aid them to realize their aims and to accomplish their project fruitfully. This involves either selecting from the range of models available or possibly developing one's own model. McNiff and Whitehead 2002. It is important to note that it is participatory in nature, which led Cummins and McTaggart 2000 describe it is a participatory research or participatory action research PAR. Action research undertaken with rigor and understanding has outcomes which also contribute to practitioners' professional development. Thank you very much.